everyone, it's Christina. So today I'm getting ready for Escape Psycho Circus. As you can see, I have no makeup on my face whatsoever. What I'm gonna do is do like a get ready with me plus a girl talk to kind of update you and talk to you about what's been going on in my life. So I don't know if you see my little setup here, but these are the ends of my mirrors right here. I have a little ghetto setup because I'm in the barracks, so bear with me please. So I just want to start off by saying this is the way I do my makeup. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. This is not a tutorial, this is just a get ready with me, and I'm just going to talk to you and update you about my life, how things are going. If you're interested in the products, I'll show you what I'm using as I go. So what I do is I start with my brows. So I have my little cup of, you know, I'm poor, so I gotta make do with what I have. The military doesn't really pay me that much. I'm just kidding. I get paid a fine amount, but I guess I just really like this. I'm gonna use my Anastasia. You can tell it's in the mirror. It's the best setup I had. So I'm honestly just winging this makeup look today. I don't really know. I know I'm going for something kind of deep. I'm using Anastasia, and my color is medium brown. So I'm just winging this look today. I don't really know what I'm going for exactly. So I totally did my eyebrows off camera because I really fucking suck at doing my eyebrows. So I did not want you to watch that. So what I do after my eyebrows is I have my little handy dandy clump, little makeup clump. What I do is, since when I don't want to buy new makeup, I just use an old foundation. So this is Becca. This is the color Olive, and I use this as a concealer, and I really like it. I just don't feel like buying concealer. I'm not really ready yet, I guess. This is full, so why not use this? So, some updates on, you know what, hold on. Moisturize. I always forget to do this. I fucking suck. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure my makeup stays on. Again, this isn't a tutorial, so you don't need to follow this, but if you want to, that is fine. Okay, so, update. A lot of people don't know this about me, unless you ask, because I was very discreet. Well, at least I think I was discreet, so if you know about it, then I guess I wasn't discreet. But I got married, and nobody knew I was married till they found out that I was getting divorced. So that was fun. I met my ex-husband in the schoolhouse. So if you meet someone in the schoolhouse, wait on marriage. Wait a good like year and a half. I got married after 8 months. So that was not very smart on my end. And if you're an active duty Marine, if you're a civilian dating a Marine, or if you're civilian about to go to boot camp, don't have a boyfriend just yet, or if you're thinking, oh, that's never gonna happen to me. I thought that was never gonna happen to me, and here I am, getting divorced. I said I would never date a male Marine. All this bullshit. But we got married after 8 months, stayed together for a good 7 to 8 months, and then separated for quite some time. I'm not gonna tell you how long we separated for, but we separated for quite some time. And then finally, he signed the divorce papers. It took us 6 months to get divorced. There's several reasons why the relationship didn't work out. I'm not going to be biased and sit here and say that it was his fault. It was probably both our faults, but in my defense, I did everything I could to try to be a good wife and try to take care of him, but I just felt like he wasn't taking care of me. And I just felt very locked up, like he was controlling me almost. He didn't want to do anything with me. We never went on dates, never did any cute stuff. And I'm the type of person who's really spontaneous. I like to travel, to go out, I like to party, I like to do a lot of things. He just didn't want to do any of those things with me, and he was just like, wait till we get out, wait till we get out. The thing is, one, I wanted to stay in the Marine Corps. Two, if I waited, I probably never would have been able to do all the things that I've done already without him. You know, I just felt like he was holding me back. And maybe his thing, my thing wasn't his thing wasn't my thing. Maybe we just weren't meant to be. But getting married was quite the experience. And if you need any advice on marriage, I guess my marriage didn't work out, so I'm not really one to ask. But, you know, been there, done that. So I can tell you what things worked for me, what things didn't work for me. Personally, I think that I did everything I could. I feel like my husband was the one not trying, not making any efforts to change his habits. And when he begged me that and told me that he would change, it just seemed like nothing happened. I know, I feel like I didn't give enough time, but you know, this is my relationship. It was my choice. I understand that there's a lot of people out there against divorce, and that's okay. You know, this just wasn't for me, and I'm very happy with my decision. It's been a few months since I've been divorced now. Keep in mind, we were separated for a long time, and when you're separated in the Marine Corps, well, in the military in general, when you're, okay, real quick, what I'm going to do right now is put foundation all over my face. I usually do my eyes and then my foundation, but for the look I'm doing today, I'm going to put foundation first. I do use my hands with my foundation. There's nothing, I personally find nothing wrong with that. I don't get breakouts or anything. But like I said, you don't have to do this. I just don't like, I don't really like how the sponge works. So my marriage, I'm impatient. I dealt with him for almost a year trying to change his ways. Even before I got married, I saw how shitty he was, and I don't know why I still decided to marry him. I am very, very happy since our separation. I have done traveling, road trips, me and my dog. So that's been a lot of fun. I don't really like how the sponge works. If you have any advice on what to use for foundation, so right now I just use this. And then I use a sponge, and then I'll use my hands too, but I just don't feel like using my hands today. I don't know why. I usually do use my hands though. Aside from that, I do have a boyfriend right now. He's so awesome. If you follow me on social media, you'll see our pictures and stuff, me posting of him. What I really love is, so I was watching a video, I was watching Jaclyn Hill about her divorce, her video on her divorce and stuff, and she was saying how her and her husband were so good at covering up their problems and so good at playing the part of the happy couple, but in reality they had a lot of problems. What I love about my relationship is that we have no problems. Like, we'll have our little arguments here and there, but there's nothing that we've ever grudged on. There's no significant problems at all, and I think by far this is one of the best, happiest relationships I have ever freaking been in, and it's so healthy, and I'm so happy. What you see is what you get. Everything you see in the pictures, if you follow me on social media, if you don't, you should. I also do photography. I have a photography account, but everything you see in the pictures is real. That happiness is all real, and we have fun. Like, I'm adventurous. I like to travel, road trip, go to music festivals, and he does everything with me. He never complains. He has fun with me. It's so funny because I'm the spontaneous one, but he can dance. So what I'm doing is I'm getting my Becca concealer. I mean, it's foundation, but I use it as concealer, and I'm going to conceal now. But we do everything together, and this is the most fun I've had in my life. We started off as best friends, and then honestly it was me who made the first move. Things escalated. Since then we have been inseparable. He's awesome. don't know, I'm not really good at this whole like highlighting thing, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah, we've been inseparable. We have a lot of fun together. Hopefully y'all are getting a good view. My camera was on like 40-something%, so hopefully I can make it through this video. I get out of the Marine Corps. It's supposed to be, my original date to get out is February 17th, but I extended my contract because my re-enlistment package hasn't been approved nor denied yet. Well, it doesn't get denied, but that's if you're not active duty. You really don't need to explain that to you. My package hasn't been denied, but it hasn't been approved. So I'm just waiting on that to come through. So that's why I extended my contract till June, so that I can I guess just give it time, because like let's say I'm about to get out and say I get an approval and then I'm getting out of the Marine Corps, so then that's a really inconvenient. So I said, why not? Ugh, my eyebrows are pissing me off. I am not good at eyebrows. Well, hopefully that's good. Hopefully nobody sees the little errors I have there. Oh, so my foundation that I use is Stella. Hopefully you can see that. And my shade is Golden 10. This is really cool. I have another Stella color that I use. It's too dark for me though. This one has concealer in it. I think it was only $36. The Becca one is $44. So someone gave me advice, this makeup girl. Yes, I washed my brushes, so don't worry. This girl who does makeup gave me this advice and told me not to use, what's it called? Oh, now I'm gonna use this Tarte. It's just something I've had for a while. It works for me. This girl told me not to use eyelid primer when I put on my shadows, so I'm gonna try that out and see how that works and see if my colors brighten. I'm not gonna put any powder on my eyes either. I conceal my eyes because I have dark circles around my entire freaking eye, so that's why I conceal my eyelids, in case y'all are wondering. I know not a lot of people do that, but I do. So I actually don't really know what I'm gonna do. Night Slayer. And yeah, I'm gonna use these 3 palettes. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe. There's no name on this brush, but that's what kind of brush it is. It's a Morphe brush. So what I'm gonna do is go in with, I think I'm gonna mix these 2 right here together. This pink and this purple. I'm just gonna go in my crease with this. I have really small eyelids, so it's a little harder for me. So I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use the Morphe M441.
It's okay if it's kind of white, and it's okay if it gets in your eyelids, because I'm gonna cover my eyelids anyways.
So my camera cut off in the middle of my filming because I guess it was too hot. So I pretty much kind of finished the look up, if y'all even care. I'm just putting lashes on now. I just wanted y'all to, I guess, experience me getting ready for something that I do. It's a big part of my life right now is music festivals. I freaking love them. I go with my boyfriend. I took him to his first one and now he goes to everything with me, and it's so awesome because first I used to go with friends. I used to not know who I was going with, I used to kind of just show up, and now I actually have someone to go with, so it's amazing. We have a fun time together, and I could be myself with him, so that's really awesome. I still haven't even packed my bags. He's packing right now. He's packing his bags. In case you're wondering, for my lips, I use ColourPop. This is the color LE Freak. And I also used, not this one. This one is Pack. And this is a purple. The LE Freak is like a maroonish red. I use both of them. I use the purple and then the red one. Again, not a makeup expert by any means. This is the look. I feel like it's kind of uneven, but I guess I'm just gonna have to deal. I don't use eyelash curlers. Even though I have small lashes, they're pretty curled already, so I don't really need to. I always let this sit for a little bit longer than I probably should because I like the complete tackiness whenever I'm putting it on. It's like sit here and like fuck with my makeup for a little bit. Not really good at anything. I think I'm just gonna go to beauty school so that I can learn. I think I'm worse at doing things on camera than I am when no one's watching. I use black eyelash glue because I like the way the black dries. It just looks like eyeliner on top of my eye instead of the white, because the white ones I've used, even no matter how expensive I buy them, they still come out really white and I don't like it. I usually use this mascara. It's a Tarte. It's Tarte, I forget, I think it's called Wet Paint. I don't remember what it's called, but this mascara is the best. But I'm poor right now, so I have Maybelline Rocket, and it's pretty good. I don't know if y'all hear any of the music in the background. That's my neighbor.